So you want a nice looking logo, but you don't quite have the budget for it yet. Maybe you're just starting out with your business and you don't really need anything super flashy yet. While I do believe in the power of a really strong brand design process to create a brand that really helps showcase you and attracts those ideal clients, I also totally understand that when you're just starting out, you don't always have the means to invest in something like that right away. Yet you still want a really polished logo to use on your materials before you can afford that custom brand look. It is possible to create a logo for really cheap or even for free, and I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. Hi, I'm Carissa, and I'm a show design partner and a brand designer, and I'm dedicated to helping you polish your presence online. Before you create your website, it's really important that you have a logo in place. And if you didn't already watch the video all about DIYing your brand, be sure to hit that video that's on your screen, hit pause, go watch it, and then come back to this one. It's going to be really helpful to have a really strong foundation with that visual brand before you start designing your logo. Now, a super quick and easy way that you can create your logo is by using Canva, and that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. Canva is a free online resource where you can design anything from like flyers to Facebook cover photo, logos, and you name it. When you log in, just hover over templates at the top and select a logo under the business category. From here, it will give you tons of logos to start from, and I'll go ahead and pick one here. As you scroll through, you see lots of different options. How about this one right here? And then it'll kind of share with you a bit about the logo, like the colors that are used, the fonts that are used, and then just give you some options that look similar if you want to kind of keep searching around. But when you're ready to get started, just hit use this template. And then you can literally change anything on the logo. So first, I'll go ahead and change out the text so that it says my business name. And then we'll go ahead and make Franklin uppercase by hitting that button. And then we'll just have it say established in 2017 because I'm not necessarily tied to a location. Then I'll add website design at the bottom. And if you're not totally tied to the font, you can search through the different fonts and you can swap them out for any of the fonts that they have free. And then the premium ones have that little crown next to the title of the font. Let's just choose this one. Now, I think I want to change out that background color, so let's change that out to just white for now by hitting that box and then selecting your color. And then I'll go ahead and edit the text so that it's in my color that I picked out, that rosy pink color. Then you can just type in your hex code and it'll show right up there. Now let's maybe add some sort of an icon to the logo. You can do that by just hitting elements on the left side of the screen and then selecting any of the free options. All right, let's see here. I think let's go with this one right here. So just click on it to add it to the design. And then it appears in the workspace. And I'll just kind of adjust everything here so these are centered on the page all together. And then just drag and drop where you want it to. I think I'll change that leaf so that it's a little bit smaller maybe. And then I think I maybe want to rotate it a bit and just make it appear right above the words. There, that's not too bad. I'll center it. All right, and I think I just want to change the color of that little dot there. So we'll make that maybe the yellow color, and then we're all set. So now you can go ahead and download. And now I always recommend downloading as a PNG with a transparent background. So when you hit download, you'll see your options. But the problem here is you have to have the Canva Pro in order to make it transparent. So you can go ahead and try that free trial of Pro and then just cancel when you have your transparent background logos all downloaded. That way you can place your logo onto a colored background or as a background image and not have to worry about having that white box around it. So then once you download it, then you can open that right on up, and now you've got a logo. Now, if I were you, I would always recommend having a couple different variations of your logo for different scenarios that you might run into. These scenarios might be like maybe you just need a white version of your logo for something, or maybe you just want that little brand mark, so like that leaf portion, to use in a certain area of your website. So think about creating different versions as well. Now, something else to keep in mind is that with using Canva and with using those free options, there's a good chance that someone else might have a similar look or that similar icon in their logo as well. So it's definitely not going to be custom to you, but it does really give you a great starting ground to have a nice and polished logo at the beginning of your business. Now, once you have this logo in place, you're one step closer to getting ready to create your website. And actually the next step in preparing for that is to have a brand photo shoot. Now I'm sharing all of my best 5 tips on how to plan for a styled photo shoot for your business, for photos that you can use not only on your website, but also for your social media graphics and basically any other material in your business. You can catch those 5 tips in the video that's showing up on your screen right now. And be sure to subscribe for more videos like this so you can continue polishing your presence online.